Hey guys. Oh, it's not even that early in the morning. I'm just a little tired. I thought that today I could do a little fun day in my life type of video. I am about to get in the shower because my hair is just, I need to wash it. But yeah, I just woke up, just got out of bed, thought that I could do a little fun day in my life video. I'm off today. I have no plans. I do have to take my car into the shop at some point, but he said that it would only take about 10 minutes. And then we'll just see what the rest of the day we're gonna do. So, yeah. I just got out of the shower. I probably look the exact same, but I feel much better. I'm trying to decide what I want to eat for lunch because I really need to go grocery shopping. I'm going home in a few days. I'm going home next Tuesday, so it's like, I really don't want to go to the grocery store and buy a bunch of groceries that are just gonna go bad while I'm at home for a week. It is also such a pretty day outside. Yesterday, the entire day was just really cloudy and disgusting. I really don't have any plan or goal for the day. I really want to go to Cass Connections. I haven't been there in a hot minute. Probably since I lived at Flamingo. I haven't been there. I'm never out of ideas. I literally don't know what to do today. I'm not really sure if this is the vibe for today, but I'm comfy, so I really just, this is what we're going with. I think I'm just gonna go get some McDonald's for lunch because I need something in my system and I'm so hungry and it's the closest place. So I think I'm just gonna go pop over and get some McDonald's and bring it back here and eat it, and then we're gonna go get my car looked at, probably go to Cass Connections, because I really want to do that at some point, and then either go to a park tonight, go to a resort tonight, do nothing tonight. Honestly, it's just whatever. I'm kind of enjoying today. It's a very chill, relaxed day. It's already like 1:30, but that's okay. So I think I work at like 10 in the morning tomorrow, so not too early, but yeah. I could honestly probably get away with wearing a sweatshirt today, and that kind of weather just makes me so happy because shorts and a sweatshirt kind of weather is just my favorite thing ever. I think it's a cheeseburger kind of day. I've been really into their nuggets lately. That used to be my like go-to comfort food, but I think that it's a cheeseburger kind of day. And a Coke, of course. Time to go get some lunch. It's also an eating in your room kind of day. And my reason for that is kind of silly because I've been living here for maybe about 3 months, and I just got bed sheets and a comforter. I actually just got a mattress like a few weeks ago. I've been sleeping on a blow-up mattress for the first month and a half. So I just recently got a mattress, but my bed sheets and comforter finally came in, and so I just put those together, and now my room just feels 10 times cozier. What that has to do with eating in your room? Literally nothing. Other than the fact that my room just feels cozier and I just want to eat in my room. The literal tears in my eyes from the carbonation because I haven't had Coke all day. It's kind of an addiction. What can you do? I spent about 10 minutes eating. It is now completely cloudy outside. I still do have to take my car in, and I still want to go by Cass Connections, but I have no idea what that means for this evening. We shall see. I guess that's the beauty of living in Florida, because if I look to my right, of course there's blue skies and white clouds, and I look to my left and it's all dark and gray and gloomy. It is quite a bit later. It is now 5:40 in the afternoon. I took my car. It didn't end up costing near as much as I thought that it would, which is a very, very good thing. So my car is done. Check engine light is off. Everything is good. And then I did go to Cass Connections. I went in, not gonna get a whole lot. Told myself I wasn't gonna spend any money. And here I am. So I will give you a haul probably whenever I get back to my apartment. We are now making a pit stop at Port Orleans, Riverside, because it is my favorite resort, and where else would I be? I did just come here for one thing and one thing only. And no, it's not the Mickey beignets because those are over at French Quarter. Nobody is going to be able to guess what I came here for because it's a very absurd thing to come all the way to Port Orleans for. But like I said, it's my favorite resort, so where else would I be? I say that now. I probably won't get dinner, but they do have jambalaya, and that's my favorite food, and I've had it from here before, and it was really good. I guess we'll just see. I don't really know. I came here with no plans, just to get the one thing that I came here for. But yeah, I really just wanted to come and walk around. I wanted to watch the sunset. However, half of the sky is still blue and sunny, and the other half is still dark and cloudy. I think it rained while I was at Cast Connections a little bit, but not much. But I can't decide if I'm gonna be able to see the sunset tonight or not, because the way that it looks now, you would think so, but I'm afraid that if I stick around here for another hour, because the sun sets in 2 hours, that it might be super cloudy and I may miss it. We'll see. I really want to walk around. I love this resort so much. Half of my family is from Louisiana, and we came and we stayed at this resort my second trip to Disney, and so this resort just is very, very sentimental to me and means a lot. It's just my favorite. The vibes here are just so good, and I will come up with any excuse to come all the way here. Let me set you back up there. It's now like an hour later. I went in, I threw on my sweatshirt, of course, because it started to get chilly, and then the sun came back out, and then I was sweating, but I was too lazy to take it off. But I went in, got what I went in there for, and then I took a long walk around to go see all the different buildings and stuff. I just love this resort. It just makes me so happy. And I will come up with any excuse to come to this resort. I was gonna film a little bit, but then I got in the dining hall and it was so loud, and I thought about ordering something, even though I'm not really hungry. And then the mobile order time was like 30 minutes after, like they had like a 30-minute gap. So it was 6:30 and it wouldn't let me put it in until 7, and I was like, you know what? I don't want it that badly. I sat in there for a little bit just to be in the AC, and then I came back to my car. So now we're gonna go home. Also, fun fact about this resort, in case you didn't know, when you walk into the lobby, if you go to like where the receptionist desks are, that big room, and you look up, you will see wrapped all the way around the room are a bunch of city names, and so it starts at the top of the Mississippi River and it goes all the way down to the bottom, and so all of the different ports are what are listed on top. And my hometown is listed up there, Cape Girardeau, because the Mississippi River runs through Cape. So that makes me happy every time that I go in there and I see Cape Girardeau and then St. Louis up there as well, because that's home. That just always makes my heart really happy whenever I see it. I was about to sit down and show you guys the haul for the day, but it is tea time. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I love the golden hour in my apartment. This is one of my favorite things ever, because we have that big window behind us, and so the lighting in here when the sun starts to go down is just, I think that this is 10 out of 10. This is my favorite kind of lighting. But anyways, my tea place from home, which I'm sure that I've talked about it before, does bottled teas. So shout out to my tea place at home. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. It's been a long time since I've had one of these in one of my videos. But every time that my parents come, they bring me some bottled teas, and this one is unfortunately the last one. This is Elvis, is the flavor, but I felt like it was really fitting. It's been a hot day. It's been a really good day, actually. Why not end my day with my favorite drink ever? This really isn't the best angle, but I'm still adjusting to my new room, and I don't really know what the best angle is. But now it is time for the haul from the day. I went into Cast Connections not wanting to spend any money. I actually just went to go look because I haven't been to Cast Connections since probably, it was January 4th. It was like the very beginning of January, and I haven't been since. So I wanted to go today because I hadn't been in a long time and I finally had the time, and I've been wanting to go for the last few weeks, but it just hasn't happened. I think that this angle is actually a lot better, so cheers. But anyways, I've been wanting to go for a while, but I just hadn't gotten around to it. So I went in today not wanting to spend any money, literally just wanting to look. But that is the most stocked I have ever seen Cast Connections in my life. They had, I mean, the entire store was packed with stuff. So needless to say, it's okay because payday was yesterday and I worked 50 hours last week. But let's just go ahead and go through everything that I got. For starters, the first thing, when I walked in, they had all of their Halloween and Christmas stuff that was left. So I did get these because I loved them when the parks had them, and I just never got around to getting them. But I'm more of a fan of, let's see, I'm more of a fan of Mickey ears than I am Minnie Mouse ears, and so these without the bow, they're just cutie. So I will be wearing those this winter. Next thing that I got was, I went to go look at their pen selection. They usually don't have a whole lot, kind of just like random pens. And this one I feel like would be overlooked by a lot of people, but I love this movie. So this was for the 75th anniversary of, let's see if it'll focus, 75th anniversary of Fun and Fancy Free. I think that, and it opens up too, so let's see. There's that, and then it opens up. And I just think that Mickey Mouse and the Beanstalk is a classic, and I absolutely love that so much. So I feel like to most people they would overlook this, but I just had to have it. So I did get that. On my way through the checkout, I found this postcard, so it will get added to my postcard collection. I just love Orange Bird. He's just the cutest little thing, and for this to be in Cast Connections, I just, that's a steal. And so the next thing I got was, this is the thing that I was most excited about. So I was walking around and they had a whole, well, they didn't have a whole bin, but like they had a few of these, more than I would think. But this is something that I have seen in creations back when I worked at Epcot. I mean, since I moved to Disney. It's the colorful Epcot blanket. And no, I don't need any more blankets, but I had had my eye on this at the parks for so long, and I just never got around to buying it. So then to see it at Cast Connections, I just had to have it. And I mean, y'all know, I just love Epcot. That was from my first trip. So I was standing in line. That's probably the longest line I've ever seen in Cast Connections. It took me about 20 minutes to get to the checkout. But I was standing in line and I kept seeing people buying this red hoodie. So they had two Cast exclusive items. They had one that was a Disney 100th Spirit jersey. I wasn't in love with it, and it was like quite a bit of money, but I wasn't in love with it. It was kind of just really, really bright and pink, and I didn't love it, but it said Disney cast member on the back. So then I went to go look at them, but they were out of mediums, and I like all of my Spirit jerseys to be size medium because I like them to be extra oversized. Anyways, I was looking at that. The second cast exclusive thing that they had was this red Oswald the Lucky Rabbit hoodie for the Disney 100th, and then on the back it said Disney cast member, and that one I kept going back to because red is one of my favorite colors to wear. And I don't own anything that says Disney cast member, so I kept going back to it, and I was waiting in line for about 20 minutes, and I went to go check out. I went back out to my car, I put the stuff in my car, and I just sat there, and I was like debating on if I should go back in and get the hoodie. So I sat there for about 10 minutes, and then I decided to go back in. So the last thing that I got is this beautiful Oswald the Lucky Rabbit hoodie. It was the last in its size because I like all of my stuff oversized. But yeah, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, the tag over on the side somewhere. See, it's the little 100th Oswald the Lucky Rabbit tag. So yeah, there's that. And then on the back, it says Disney cast member. So I just, needless to say, I had to have it. And like I said, red is one of my favorite colors to wear, and I just think that this is just so cute and cozy, and I really don't have, I only have 2 hoodies here. Everything else is a sweatshirt. That is all that I got at Cast Connections. So then we made a little trip to Port Orleans Riverside because I will come up with any excuse to go there, and nobody, well, so I did get a few things, and he put it all in this white bag. It looks like I walked out with Mickey beignets, but like I said, those are only at French Quarter. I did not get food. I went straight to the merchandise, got distracted, and I ended up buying some pens as well, so oops. Nobody is going to be able to guess what I went to Port Orleans Riverside to get. Are you ready? Are you ready? Now, before you say Jocelyn, you can get disposable cameras anywhere. Why did you go to a Disney resort? I'm so happy that you asked. Let me tell you. I went to Walgreens about a month and a half ago. I went to the Walgreens by my apartment to go ask them if they develop film. And of course they don't, but they had disposable cameras on sale for $35. No, I am not paying $35 for a disposable camera when I could pay $35 for a film camera that's not disposable and just keep buying the film. So no. But I love having the disposables. Like, I don't want to get one that I have to keep changing out the film. I like just having a disposable one. So then I remembered that because on my last trip to Disney for my graduation trip, I was on the hunt for them and no Walgreens nearby had them. So I remember going into my Disney resort that I was staying at, which was Art of Animation, and seeing that they had disposable cameras, and that just absolutely made my trip. So I knew that the resorts held them, going for $22. Why on earth Walgreens is charging $35, I'm not sure, but Disney only charges $22. Plus on top of that, I get my cast member discount. So that is why I went to a Disney resort to go get a disposable camera, because I've been out for a few weeks now only about 2 weeks. I think I used my last one on my birthday, which was only a few weeks ago. Yeah, so now I have a disposable camera. But let me show you the other things that I got. That was why I went to Port Orleans. I did get 1 pen and 2 pen packs. Now, like I said, payday was yesterday, so it's fine. But this was the last one. Let me see if you can focus on it. There we go. This was the last one that I needed to add to my Peter Pan collection. So, and I thought that I bought it on my birthday. Turns out that I bought a different one that I already had. So I ended up buying a repeat. But this was the last one that I needed for my Peter Pan collection. So that is so good that I have that. And then I saw, I'm not a huge, like, if I see a pen pack, I have to be in love with like a good portion of the pens for me to buy it. Especially because their prices keep going up. And I try not to buy a whole lot of pens. I've had to take a step back because the prices are going up and I just can't afford that. But I saw this one and I just thought that that was the cutest thing ever. So these are the options on the back. We're gonna open it up in a minute. Out of these, I'm really hoping for Dumbo, Owl, Winnie the Pooh, Baloo, or the Rescuers. I got that, and the last pen pack that I got was just this little hidden Disney cheap pen pack. I can't remember which ones go in here because I haven't bought one of these in so long, but I do need pens to trade, so that's why I got that one. So first we're gonna open up this Sweet Dreams one. You're gonna open it up with me, and we're gonna see what we got. I haven't done a mystery pen pack in so long because I just haven't had the money. First one. Aww. First one, I got the Dalmatians. Second one, I got Lucifer. I will probably trade, although it is a Disney cat. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling. Next one, I got Bambi. Bambi is cute, but I will most likely trade him. That's a good thing about mystery pen packs, though, is that you can trade the ones that you didn't want. All right, fourth one. I got Baloo! I got Baloo! Oh my gosh, okay, that one makes me so happy. I love the Jungle Book. All right, final one. Moment of truth. I got Flower. Flower is pretty cute. The second pen pack. Let's see. Like I said, I haven't done one of these probably since my second trip to Disney. It's been a long time. I can't even remember. I know that they're random, but that's all that I know. So I figured this will give me some cheap ones to trade. Oh, yep. Oh, wait, this one is actually kind of cute. Why do I like it? It's Rabbit, but it's like the egg. I think that's what he's supposed to be. But why is he actually kind of cute? I kind of want to keep that. Man, I got this one to trade. Why do I like that one? All right, second one. Oh, interesting. I think that this one is from Fantasia. I could be completely wrong on that. I am so sorry. But why do I like both of these? Maybe I should start just getting these pen packs. These are so cute. Okay, well, time to put them on my pen board. I did almost completely forget. Going into Cast Connections, they had their surprise pen board up, so I did trade for 2 pens. I traded for this one to add to my Winnie the Pooh collection because I've started collecting these. And then I also got this Mickey Mouse one because I thought that it was just adorable. So I did almost forget about that, but I did trade pens at Cast Connections. Needless to say, I'm very happy that I went back in and got this. Like, look how cute. I just love it. The lighting is incredibly bright, but now I'm just gonna sit down and edit my video from yesterday and get that uploaded for tomorrow. I'm trying to stay on a consistent uploading schedule for no reason other than it just keeps my personal life organized. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing for the next, I guess, however long it takes me. And I will check back in with you guys soon. I finally got my video uploaded. I was gonna wait until tomorrow to upload it, but I realized that I work all day tomorrow, so that kind of wasn't really an option. I'm really sad because I don't have much of this candle left, which means that I need to go buy another. But yeah, the candle that I've been burning, I got from Target. It's called Flamingo Orchid. I got it like the day after I moved into this apartment because I felt like it was fitting coming from Flamingo Crossing. Ironically, and then I smelled it and it smells just like my house did last summer when I was preparing for the DCP. I felt like that was really fitting, so now it's just my favorite one to burn and it's almost out. I'm gonna have to go buy another one. I did put my Epcot blanket in the wash because I unfolded it and there was fuzz that was kind of flying off of it. So I just felt like it was best to go ahead and wash that and dry it and get rid of the excess fuzz as much as I can. I have since changed. You're in the same position, but it's been like 30 minutes. I did take off my Oswald hoodie to go wash it. So that is currently in the washer. I did take out my Epcot blanket. The lint was all still on it, but it was all like clumped up, so I did spend the last like 20 minutes lint rolling it. That's just a personal pet peeve of mine. I don't like loose hair. I don't like lint. But it's been the last like 20 minutes with it folded up on the washer, and I just kept refolding it to get off all the lint. It doesn't really match the vibe of my room, but it's Epcot and I just don't really care. Kind of late, but I'm really not tired, so I am gonna do some whitening strips. I never really take the time to do these. I have the time and I'm really just not tired, and I don't really want to go to bed right now, so this is what I'm gonna be doing for the next 30 minutes. I'll check back in.
In 2008 he retired.
I did just get up and put my Oswald hoodie in the dryer. I'm about to go get it so that way I can hang it up. I've now crawled in bed. Today was a really long day, but it was a really good day. I feel like this is a pretty good example of day-to-day life living in Orlando, Florida. Yeah, that is all that I have for this video. Thank you so much if you have stuck around for this long. I want to do more stuff like this because I do enjoy a day in my life type stuff. So yeah, thank you so much if you've stuck around this long. It's been a long day that you've spent with me. So anyways, now I'm about to go to bed and call it a night. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys have such an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video.